You may have heard of the Allen County Board of Developmental Disabilities. However, what you may not be aware of is our Employment Services Division. We assist individuals in obtaining and retaining community employment. We pre-screen job applicants. We match employees to the needs of your company. We provide dedicated, hard-working individuals. We provide on-site training and support. We can help you save time and money. And you may be eligible for tax incentives.
We've been involved with the Employment Services for approximately 4 years. We started using their, it started with Shred Services or Secure Services, and then partnered with Employment Services for some janitorial work. And then 6 months ago we had a scanning project we needed done, and we hired Nick Fleck from Employment Services. He's worked out very well, he's dependable, and he gets our work done.
We've really had great success over the years with Employment Services, and the aspect of they do a great job of bringing clients that have skills that match the skills of the job that we're trying to fill. Not only that, but the training aspect of Employment Services really come in and are able to train the employees for you. And I always considered it really a risk-free employment opportunity for the employer.
We assist people with disabilities to be employed in the community. The individuals sometimes don't have the skills to start out with at a new job, and we help them to learn those skills and then meet the standards of the employer that they're working with. We're trying to help them become independent and work on their own so they have a job of their own.
We can provide employers with a willing and able workforce who come to you pre-screened so that they are able to do a variety of job tasks.
One of our more recent employees is Joe Brown. Joe has been a real joy to work for us here at Westgate. He's become a real member of the family here. Very reliable. They've all been very reliable. They're definitely here to try and do a good job.
They're very, very dependable. They appreciate, the opportunity, and really what they're looking for is simply what you and I take for granted, I guess, is the opportunity to be employed and to have a paycheck, and to be part of, ironically, to pay taxes and just to be a part of their community.
I'm greatly appreciated that I do have a job. I've been here 10 years and I've had some help with Employment Services to help me find this job. It gives me a sense of pride, basically to say that, I do have a job, basically have some type of sense of responsibility in life.
Yeah, I'm able to put gas in my vehicle and help my dad out when he needs it. It's been a lot of big help for me working out in the community.
Employment Services fills a niche to where we can observe people and they can observe people and see how they are matched with the job. And that has proved to work out very well for us.
Since I got my paycheck, I've been saving up for fixing up my house. Then my next project at my house is ending up doing the kitchen.
She's proved out to be a good asset to us over the last 16 years. She's been with us for quite a while. I can always depend on Barb being here. She has a very bright outlook on life. She's always asking me what she can do next, and we appreciate that a lot.
When you work with Employment Services, you will become familiar with 3 key components of our staff. The job developer. The job developer establishes contact with the employer, identifies the employer's needs, identifies the employee's vocational goal, and matches the employee with the employer. The job coach or trainer. The job coach identifies the task of the position, trains the employee to complete the task to the employer's specifications and satisfaction, and fades as the employee becomes independent. The employment coordinator. The employment coordinator follows up with the employer and the employee to assure both continue to be satisfied with the working relationship and the job performance.
One of the things that we really focus on is training, so that we can kind of look at strengths and weaknesses and help the people that we work with make a good job match so that they're ready and the propensity to be successful is there. We do a lot of job seeking skills for people maybe that haven't worked recently or haven't worked at all. So we do we practice interviewing, we do applications, we work on resumes, and then we also do what we call the Soft Skills and Job Club. Those are the things that are very, very important. Socialization, communication, teamwork, how to get along with coworkers, dependability, the things that are really, really important to be successful in a job, but no one teaches you. The training center is very much, it's a vocational hands-on center where we take people and we look at strengths and weaknesses, again, what they like, what they don't like, and we give them the opportunity to practice hands-on vocational skills that hopefully can be transferred into the community, and again, just kind of help them to be successful and help them find their niche a little bit. By the time they're working with a job developer, we already have a really good idea. We can give the job developer, these are the assessments, this is what we found out. And that really helps the employer, because by the time they've been hired and by the time they're with that employer, a lot of those things are already in place. They don't have to take the time, to show them the very basic skills. Transferable work skills is a really big goal of ours, because you can take something as simple as sorting items, at our training center, and that could very easily be translated into a stocking job.
For a better half of a decade now, Lima Parks and Recreation has been proud to work with the Allen County Board of Developmental Disabilities and Employment Services. They've assisted us with many maintenance projects in our park system throughout the city. From the professional administrative team to the job coaches and the clients that we work with on a daily basis, we couldn't be happier with the partnership that we have.
Some of the things that I see, the intangibles, are the fact that they are here every day, on time. I think they, in many ways, because of that, they're a great role model for our typical employee, who sometimes bring their personal issues with them. Don't mean to, but they do, and they might be down that day. Sometimes these guys help us out by bringing those people up.
Another great aspect of employment services is the follow-up. They're not going to get the employee trained and just you'll never see them again. They're definitely back on a very regular basis to check in on all aspects of the employee's performance, from anything from their appearance to whether they're on time, reliable, and of course how they're doing on a specific job. But they do a great job of following up and checking back in, and they always offer to come back and do additional training if needed.
If there's anything changed in the new job or in the job within itself, like a new task or anything, they'll come in to help me critique that new situation and to help me further along my job task.
Work is very, very meaningful for our clients. Earning a paycheck, it's something that we all want. Some of us take for granted. They do not.
I'm excited with Employment Services giving me this opportunity. I didn't know what to expect at first. I like it, and hopefully I could keep doing what I'm doing, because I love the people I'm working with.
I'm Matthew Cartwright, and I work for Olive Garden. I worked for Olive Garden for 4.5 years. I worked in dish room, and then I moved to salads, then to busing, and then to hosting. I was here for 6 months, and I became a certified trainer. I purchased a few Kindles with my money from Olive Garden to donate back to the community at Literacy Council of Lima.
We truly believe that this is a tremendous partnership that continues to make a difference in the city of Lima.
Would I recommend them to other employers? Absolutely.
If we have any projects in the future, we would definitely consider Employment Services to fill those needs for us.
Employment Services currently has over 100 individuals independently employed in over 65 local businesses. Join the many other satisfied employers in our community by contacting us with your employment needs today.